Not ready for that yet at all, but I am ready for this one.
What time is it? Go time! Brian the Freak.
I wake up, smell my balls.
Jason Wells.
Asshole? I'm being an asshole? I'll show you an asshole. Watch this.
Marvin the Legend Dumas.
That's my pocket pussy!
And your host, T.J. Minor.
That I haven't had a beer or sex in 3 days.
Mayhem Unleashed.
Which one of you assholes just stuck his finger in my asshole?
Starts now.
Dude, it's been a weird week. I'm TJ Minor. With me is the Kluge and Mr. Givens, who is ready to kill people, I guess. What's going on, Tim?
First off, it's National Want to Get Away Day.
National Want to Get Away Day.
National Go Fishing Day.
Oh.
National Splurge Day. Wear Blue Day, Friday before Father's Day. National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. And National Flip Flop Day, which I don't honor because I can't stand that little thing between my toes. It's so fucking weird feeling.
Okay. Is it also National Smoke a Cigar Day?
No, I'm just that fucking pissy today. I needed to fucking have a stogie when I had my beer.
Man, so what's going on? You were hollering earlier about crap at work. What the hell?
The national mask mandate was dropped in Illinois by the fucking fat fuck governor on June 14th. If you still feel that you need to wear a mask, that's up to you, and that's your choice.
Right.
You want to get vaccinated, that's your choice.
Right.
Today, an hour into my shift, corporate decides to send down a memorandum or a TPS report or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Right.
And tells my boss that she must make the announcement to all of us workers who are on the clock at current time. So she walks over and she grabs a hold of a little microphone and she says, "Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. I just been given a notice from the corporate office that if you are fully vaccinated, you no longer have to wear a mask in store, outside, around the store, anywhere that has to do with the store." And that's all she said.
Okay.
So I'm at the other end of the deal, and I'm looking over at one of the other managers who's not vaccinated, and I'm like, oh, hell no. So I go in the office, and I said, let me get this straight. You get a piece of paper sent to you from corporate office with corporate jargon, mind you, corporate words.
Right.
That says, as of today, fully vaccinated workers at my job no longer have to wear a mask. There's nothing on this email. There's nothing on this paper that's being posted that says anything about us people who chose not to infect ourselves with this God knows what in a needle COVID vaccination. Not wording on there about anything that has to do with we're looking to see what we can do about the people who chose not to be vaccinated. There's no wording on there whatsoever about us non-vaccinated people. So basically, my corporate office sends a note down today stating, and you can take it how you want,
right,
that if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask, but if you're not fully vaccinated, you still have to wear a mask. Fuck you.
So you essentially found out you don't need to wear a mask, period. And
I don't need to wear a mask, period, if I don't really want to. It's my choice if I want to. It's not being forced by anybody or anything unless it necessarily has to be done. But at my job, they were still waiting for word from corporate on the mask mandate. It comes down today that you and you and you and you are all fully vaccinated. You don't have to wear a mask anymore. But there's not one thing in word, in writing, in a typed email, nothing for us people who are not vaccinated and still have to wear a mask. They didn't even acknowledge us, but it states. So I went to her and I said, so you're telling me that you're going to stand behind a corporation that is telling you how to run your life in this job, and that you have to be vaccinated to work here because I'm removing my mask, and you can't say nothing about it.
Now, I went and I got the vaccine, and you're well aware that I went and I got the vaccine. And there was a reason I did it, all right? My kid is immunocompromised. I went and got the vaccine. I got it done. Jason's vaccinated. Mm-hmm. And I understand that there are people out there that don't want to do it, and they have their reasons and whatever. I mean, that's your choice. And I look at it from this angle as I fought for the right for people to have that decision. It's your decision. So
it is my decision. So I decided at that point in time, I said, nope, it's not happening. I took my radio off. I put it on the table. I clocked out, and I said, you tell your boss, Megan, to call me. And I threw my fucking keys at her. And I went outside and sat in my car for a fucking hour before she even came outside to say anything to me.
So basically, you were getting a mandate from corporate that you had to go get the vaccine.
Their email basically said that if I want to remove my mask, I must be vaccinated.
Are they checking your card?
They can't ask that. And even if they did ask that,
then how do they
even
know?
if they did ask that, it's our right to tell people if we're not. So here's what the problem lies. Everybody that's at work today has already texted all their little friends who aren't at work today. And already said, hey, we don't have to wear a mask anymore. All you have to say is you're vaccinated, because they can't check it. So it's already caused problems.
I don't know, man. I mean, the whole thing has been a mess since minute one.
She says, well, I would hope some people would still have the merit of being on the honor system and just wear a mask if you're not vaccinated. I'm like, I'm not vaccinated. I've told you multiple times I'm not getting vaccinated. So I'm going to come in here tomorrow, and I'm not going to wear a mask. What are you going to do to me? You going to call corporate on me and tell them that for sure I'm not vaccinated and I'm violating the policy? Because I really don't see you have the balls to do that.
Well, and I mean, here's where you're at. You do not want to get vaccinated. You've made that very clear. You don't want to get vaccinated. They are a business. You don't have to get vaccinated. They cannot force you to work or to get vaccinated, but they can look at you and say, well, this is what we want you to do. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Your services are no longer required.
That's not necessarily true either, because there's no paperwork. There's no refined paperwork, or how would they use that corporate word? Redrawn up paperwork with a statement or a new date on it stating, if you don't want to be vaccinated, that's perfectly fine, Mr. Gibbons, but I want you to sign this paper that throws all rights out the window and you still have to wear a mask in my business. That's not being done either. And they physically can't fire me because I refuse to wear a mask. Because if they do, guess who's going to be going to court?
I mean, they are a private business.
When you send a notice down and you say nothing about the non-vaccinated workers, you're already starting to discriminate against us non-vaccinated people. Because you didn't say one thing about us. You just said, you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. Well, what about the other 15 or 16 people that don't want to get vaccinated? You didn't bring nothing up about that. You didn't say nothing about that.
You get what I'm saying, though, is they do have, in a roundabout way, they do have grounds. And I'm playing devil's advocate here because this is just where I'm looking at it from. As a private business, they can look at somebody and go, you know what? You are not dressed with however our code is for you to come in here and be dressed. We refuse the right to serve you. It's the same way with their employees. If you are not adhering to what we want you to do, you don't work here. I've got a friend that he refused to do things that was very much against his personal beliefs and has wound up fired because he refused to do those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he could have went and he could have fought against it too.
I'm sure he could have. But the fact is it just kind of went that route. He refused to step up to the plate, and all right, well, they wanted him to do one thing. He said, I'm not going to do that. That's against what I believe in. Your services are no longer required. Come on over to the office and pick up your shit. And that was basically how it unfolded.
Well, that sucks for him.
Yeah, really does. Absolutely, it really does. The computer that has the phone line on it and all of the commercials had to be updated. So it's refusing to play all the commercials. I'm like, well, you piece of shit.
Oh, is it because it's not vaccinated, so it refused to do any work for you?
Yeah, I think it did. Yep. I think it wasn't vaccinated, and it said to hell with you. No, it was due for an update. The two main computers that we used to run the show were due for updates last week. One of them got it while I was on the road. The other one did not. So I had a phone call today. I had received a phone call today. The phone call was from the hospital. Now we all know that Tyler went in for a colonoscopy this week. And I got a phone call from the hospital. Well, evidently, if anybody's ever had a colonoscopy, first they've got to lube the camera, right? And then it goes into a very specific place.
Yep.
You mean the back of a Volkswagen?
That would be it. And so they thread the camera up there, right? Well, evidently they didn't get enough lube on it, but they also have this little thing. It's like a jet. And it shoots out saline, and it's supposed to open things up so you get a better view, right?
God.
So, not enough lube, too much saline, and they cause some rectal tearing. So because of their mistake, they had to go back in and cauterize the tearing inside of Tyler's rectum. And he will now be hospitalized for the next 3 days to monitor and make sure that he doesn't receive sepsis from his rectal tearing.
We'll have to figure out some stuff for him to keep occupied.
He needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to see if the hospital will rent a movie for him called Apocalypse Now Bufu.
Well, the hospital didn't call me. Jesse called me to let me know from the hospital. And while Jesse was there, I got to talk to the doctor at the same time. So I'd say the hospital called me, but it was a roundabout way, But Jesse called me and said, no, he will not be able to be on the air for the next 3 days because of rectal tearing. And evidently he was getting a little bit better because the rectal tearing happened, but everything was a little more... I don't know if I want to even explain this. Evidently everything was a little more loose, quote unquote. And while he was in the shower, he thought it was a fart.
And it was a shart.
And it turned out to be something a lot worse.
So let me get this straight. He goes in for a routine checkup, ends up with rectal tearing.
Right.
Stuck in the hospital eating shit food.
Right.
Sounds like malpractice to me.
And then when he tried to go take a shower to kind of clean up and feel better, he was waffle stomping.
Pretty much. The guy who's got the worst luck.
Is this what he tells us that happened, or is the real reason he's not on for 3 days because Susan beat the shit out of him because he kept calling her fucking Jessie and fucking up the names, and he really got his ass whipped. So that's why he's not on the show for 3 days. I understand a rectal tear because it probably came from a PVC pipe up his fucking ass. That's what happens when you get girls' names wrong over and over and over again.
I mean,
That or if you let Ray shoot fireworks.
I'd love to shoot firecrackers from Tyler's ass.
I don't know. This is what Jesse was telling me, or Susan, or Summer, or Sandy, or Carol, or whatever the name was.
Sandy Cheeks.
I was thinking more like Sandy Balint. Oh my God.
You know, Mother Nature needs to get off her fucking high pedestal now and just start.
Oh, dude, yeah, no kidding. What is with this?
I've had to water my fucking garden for the past week, and it's really starting to piss me off.
Oh, so you're angry because you had to water your garden?
Fuck yeah! I've had to get out here in the morning time and do it. I had to come out here during the evening time and do it because I got to do it in between, you know, the hot part so it doesn't fucking fry everything and soak everything down. And it's just a pain in the ass. And here's the reason why it's such a pain in the ass. I had to fix the damn line underneath the house that ran from the opposite side of the house to my side of where I'm at now for that line to be fixed because last winter it broke and I was at work and She calls me and she says, there's water gushing all over underneath the house and I don't know where it's coming from and I don't know what to do. I said, go take a picture, a video, and show me where it's at and I'll see if I can tell you. I'm at work, mind you. And I look at my boss and I'm like, I may have to go home because I've got a busted line under my house. It's just blowing fucking gallons and gallons and gallons of water everywhere. And my boss looks at me and says, is there a way you can fix it by just, you know, a phone call? I said, bitch.
No.
So she takes a picture and video and sends me and I'm like, just turn it on. So luckily it busted right out of the pipe busted right at the on and off switch. So she was able to actually turn it off.
Right.
I got underneath there the other day to see what I needed. And I'm looking, I'm like, I'm not replacing this whole piece here, and I'm not going to run a whole nother line. So I went and bought 3 pieces of connection, put it together, and I ran a 25-foot fucking hose from it to attach to another 25-foot hose with a fucking 7-foot fucking wand, and I can water everything standing from one spot. But it's a pain in the ass.
I can't mow my friggin' lawn right now because it's been so hot. I've either got to go out there at 6 a.m. and piss off the neighbors, or I got to go out there when I'm drunk.
Yeah. Or you could
I'm
be
really
like
thinking about 6 a.m. and pissing off the neighbors.
Or you could be like the neighbors that used to live next to Sage Ramsey over by the golf course and go out in the middle of a rainstorm and weed eat your front yard or weed eat the back porch in the middle of a thunderstorm when it's hailing outside.
What the hell?
Crackheads.
Why would you weed eat in the middle of a hailstorm?
Crackheads.
What's wrong with people?
We were over there one night. We were over there one night doing some, you know, video work, and all of a sudden I'm like, why do I hear a weed eater? And he's like, come here and I'll show you. Went out on the front porch, and that bitch was out in the front yard in a fucking rainstorm, weed eating the fucking yard.
Was she good looking at least?
No, she was a crackhead.
Shit. So no bikini or nothing.
Probably
I'd be
getting one
afraid.
last use out of the weed eater before she had to sell it for more crack.
Probably.
Well, you know, that kind of thing does happen in that world. It really does. Oh, my God.
I would just go out there and just do it at 7 a.m, just get it over with, and just whatever.
I do. I feel really sorry for Tyler, though, with his rectal tearing and failed colonoscopy.
Hey, so what's his room number? Let's prank call his room number.
Oh, let me see if I can find it here. Well, it's not under the beer bottles, that's for sure. We will. You know what? We'll give it a shot. I've actually got a better idea. Once his computer's done loading everything back up, we'll try prank calling him on Messenger.
Oh, yeah, this is Tyler's asshole. I just wanted to let you know that I'm not real happy with what you let fucking happen to you today. I understand that sometimes you want to stick your finger in there and give it a little scratch. But when you go and shove a camera in my app there, in my fucking eyeball, and there's not enough fucking lubrication on it, it goes and tears the retina of my eye. Boy, I tell you, there's going to be some problems when we get done out of here. You think you've been shitting fucking squares and circles. Wait till I'm fucking done with it.
No, now we've got Tyler's penis and Tyler's asshole.
But it does look kind of cloudy out here where I'm at. So maybe we might get a sprinkler or two. And I hope we do, because I'm going to be like fucking Andy Dufresne from fucking Shawshank. And I'm going to run out there and rip my fucking shirt off and fall down on my hands and knees and go, ah!
Oh, your poor neighbors to see that.
Yeah, well, my neighbors work during the night, so they're fucking not even home. What's up, JD?
God, I apologize to your neighbors if they have to see you naked. Oh God.
Well, you know,
Poor
when you've seen one naked fat guy in a trailer park, you've seen all fucking naked fat guys in a trailer park.
Oh, bear with me. Just... Hi, Tyler. How's your hospital room?
Shut up. We're done with this fucking
Oh, man, that is so funny. First thing he says, fuckers.
At least we gave a shit to talk about your fucking ass problems. I mean, we could have been like, who cares?
Yeah, right?
I mean, goddamn, man.
Could have been going, you know what? Fuck his ass.
That's what that camera said.
Ass.
That's what that camera said today. Fuck his ass.
See, now here's the thing. I wish his coworkers would get in the chat room and be a part of the show.
Oh, shit.
His oh, God.
Already.
This is Tyler's ass.
Oh, hello, Tyler's ass.
I just got done out of surgery, and everything is stitched up and all good to go now. Just waiting for the eagle to land.
So you're tighter now?
No, when I say the eagle to land, I mean I need to take a shit here to make sure everything's working good.
No,
I
was
think
saying
that's a good idea just yet. I think you better wait on that.
I might want to wait on that a little bit. I was asking if, as an ass, are you now a tighter ass or are you more of a loose ass?
Oh, definitely loose. I was
so,
loose before this whole thing happened. Now I'm just even more wider open.
So the doctor made you even more loose.
Yep.
All right, so Tyler's girlfriend, whatever your name is, now you know. Tyler's ass can now take a 4-inch piece of pipe instead of a 2-inch.
Holy shit.
Maybe even a 6 or an 8.
Damn.
And that's diameter. Thank you for checking in, Tyler's ass.
No problem.
Oh, my God. No, like I said, I really wish that, Tyler, yes, God, you've sent that to me about 1,000 times, JD. It's not like I have missed it.
Uh-oh.
JD keeps sending me these same pictures, right? Same ones all the time. And one of them is this. One of them, and I'm like, I've seen these. I have not commented because I've seen them. It is what it is.
Is it going to make me spill my beer?
No, probably not.
It's not going to make me throw up, is it? Because I'm kind of eating.
No, it's not going to do that either.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
It's like
that sounds like the perfect meme for HBJ.
I've seen this. I know. First thing that popped into my head when I saw it was Hillbilly Joe. Poor Tyler. No, going back to what I was trying to say. I wish Tyler's coworkers would get into the chat room and get active in the chat room because evidently they're always listening on the app at work, right?
Yeah.
And then they start jacking with him. And they jack with him all week.
So they do a circle jerk there at work? What?
I'm thinking they do. And I think Tyler is more than happy and is very proud to volunteer as the pivot scat man. He keeps volunteering to be right there in the middle of all of it.
Damn.
Poor guy. That guy can't catch a break.
I guess
especially
not.
from us. He never catches a break from us, though. Oh, man. Jason, how did your week go?
It's going okay.
It's going okay? So you're still counting this as part of the week?
Yep.
Okay.
My day was going perfect, or my week was perfectly fine until fucking 4:15 this afternoon.
Understandable.
The hell? Did Messenger change their friggin' layout again?
I don't know, maybe.
I got so many different. I just got a bunch of goofy crap going on where it's not the usual look when I log into Messenger and different stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm thinking it might be part of the stupid update. The update's throwing me completely off.
Sounds about right.
So, computers, they love messing with you.
Yep.
I'm going to have to just get all these downloaded.
Just as much as we love messing with Tyler.
Speaking of, see if this plays now. There we go.
I don't really know what to do anymore. It's been so long. Tried everything. Everything you could think of, I've tried. Every product in the world. I've pulled on it. I've slapped it around. Hell, I've even went as far as tying a string with a weight on it.
Damn.
Ow.
Just thought about giving it all up. And then I found Tyler's. Yes, Tyler's. Flesh tone color to match any phallus. 3 different variable speeds. Makes it feel like the real thing.
Well, that's good.
And I'm not, inadequate anymore. I'm a full on attention 9 inches later. Thanks, Tyler's. Tyler's penis pumps. Flesh tone color to match any single man out there for any types of help, trouble, or a little bit of fun.
Oh,
Congratulations.
there we go. Finally got it working again. And it's all from Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, you know what? I know what happened. I know why my computer's been screwing up. I got it figured out. I know what it is. It's all Kluge's fault.
How did I fucking know that was going to happen?
It's okay, fine. It's not Kluge's fault this time. It's Tyler's fault.
Yeah, you see, he's not here and your computer's fucking up.
His virtual penis pump has screwed up my computer.
The
God.
computer got too much girth.
Yeah, that was it. Computer got too much girth, and now it can't handle doing the job anymore.
Oh, shit.
All right. Can I have another thing go off, please? So I've got a couple of different articles here.
Wait for it.
Smart ass. Got a couple of different articles here. Oh, the eagle must have landed for Tyler. Got a couple of different articles here. One of them actually involves this new thing that's been around. Now, you know, you guys, we're all old enough that we remember the dating scene in like the 90s and the 2000s.
Something like that.
All right. So I'm thinking that Kluge had no luck.
Why do you say that?
Do you really want answers? Can I please avoid this question? Okay, you had luck, but it was with the chess club. The gamers club. French club. No, that's too sophisticated.
How about to just drop it and keep going on?
Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't have any luck. I mean, for crying out loud, I was in the band, I was in the choir, I was in Future Business Leaders, and then I worked 2 full-time fucking jobs while going to high school. I didn't have any luck. If I had a date, it was a miracle. I think Givens had a lot of luck, though.
Let's see, the 90s.
We're talking high school now.
I dated one girl when I was a sophomore. It lasted half a year. When I became the junior, senior, that's kind of when I was working and going to school and kind of partied more. So I kind of found a little more
freedom.
Not so structured relationships, if you know what I mean.
Looser morals.
Something like that. And it went that way for
some really special friends.
Yeah. It went that way for quite a while. Let's see. So from God damn.
The timing was perfect on that.
18,
I know, right?
So from
like
18
one of my drops.
to 18 to 25. 18 to 25, I would say, would be that run.
Right. Well, let's see. If you go 94 to 98, that was high school. There was not really a whole lot of dating in high school on my end. 18, military. Between 18 and 25 was military and college. And
Sorry, I just read something that was fucking hilarious. Oh, fuck.
You know, I was my first wife I wound up married to in the service over in Germany. We got married in 99, and she passed away in 2000. So and it was one of those where it just like an instant click. You knew. You know what I mean? But it was a short marriage because of the car accident.
Right.
College. Oh, God. Now, you know, of course, I'm dealing with I was very early in dealing with the fact that my first wife had passed, and then I wind up in college, and, you know, I'm at Illinois State. And Illinois State University was very well known at one point in time for having the most STDs per capita of any other college in the nation.
Nice.
It was guaranteed you could go there and get laid.
Okay.
And pick up an STD.
More than likely, you get to remember the visit. They counted crabs, by the way. I don't count crabs.
Here's the question: how would you really count those? I mean, would you really have to sit down and like spread open your whole entire area and be like, 1, 2, 3?
Ask Gavin.
I don't want to ask Gavin.
We're talking about crabs, not herpes sores.
No, we know he's got experience counting those. But and it is, it is Father's Day coming up this weekend.
Oh, you see what Tyler just put?
Was it about this big? Looking like a small little white bullet?
Oh, God.
So he's not at the hospital?
I guess he's not at the hospital. He went to work, I guess. Well, how about that?
Damn.
That should help him let the eagle land, though, All right. So I do this every year. And I do check this, because it is highly important that we know this. Because you need to know.
What's up, Easy?
So, the cities in the United States that have the highest STD rates.
Decatur, Illinois.
Beardstown, Illinois.
No. We'll do Illinois later. This is the entire
Jacksonville.
This is the entire country.
You go ahead and do that, because I got another story to tell you that has to involve my home county of Cass.
Your home county.
Cass County. But we'll get to that here in a little bit.
All right. So, what do you guys think are the top 10 cities in the United States that you can get an STD?
Well,
Florida.
I'd have to guess with what JD's guessing, which is Vegas.
That would be you know what? Let's make this fun. All right. Vegas isn't even number 2. Vegas is not in the top 10.
Wow.
Now
they got somebody paid off over there.
Let's make this fun. First person in the chat room that has not gotten tickets yet to get the number 1 city for STDs gets tickets to the baseball game.
Okay, well, we've already got guesses of Vegas, Tampa, Orlando, New York, Reno.
Nope, those are all out. No. New York is number 7.
Chicago.
It's in the top 10. But no, it's not number 1.
Chicago, St. Louis.
No, not in the top 10.
Los Angeles.
Not in the top 10. No, JD, you already got tickets, but no, New Orleans is not there. Neither is LA. Utah,
what the fuck? That's polygamy country. There's going to be a shit ton of STDs in that area.
No, Utah is not there. I'll tell you. I'll give you it. Do you want a hint for the number 1 city? Do you want a hint?
I mean, is the hint going to give it away right away, or is the hint going to kind of give it a guess? Detroit. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a good one.
No, Detroit's not in the top 10.
What the fuck?
No. Would you guys like a hint?
Sure.
It's one of the states that we routinely consider. The city is in one of the states that we routinely consider a dirty state because of its position in the South.
Houston.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Dirtiest city.
We consider it one of the dirtiest. The city is in what we always make fun of
Miami.
as one of the dirtiest states.
Memphis.
No, not Memphis, not Miami, not Atlanta.
Baton Rouge.
Montgomery, Alabama is hitting in the vicinity, but not there yet. Keep trying.
Jackson, Mississippi.
JD, you already won tickets, so you're exempt on this one. But all right, what's the second?
I was in Biloxi. It really wasn't that dirty, Corey. I was in Biloxi not too long ago.
Okay, I'll give you one. Here, here's one. Let's see if you guys could get the number 10.
Seattle.
Number 10, and here's a clue. Number 10 is very close to a military installation. And it is also in the southeast. The southeast, not Roswell. Oh, Tyler's having a fit.
No, we did not get in the water. There was too much. There was too much crap in the water from the storm. Pensacola.
As we're figuring this out, no, not Pensacola.
Near
in the southeast, near a military installation, is number 10.
Well, that's got to be right there in the fucking.
Wait a minute. Hang on, Easy. You're saying Baltimore?
That's not southeast. That's northeast.
He's saying Baltimore is one of them in the top 10, right? Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Has Easy gotten tickets yet?
I don't believe he has.
Should we give him tickets for getting number 2?
Sure.
Since the guy on the show got number 1.
Hey, it was just a good guess.
There you go. Baltimore, Maryland is number 2. All right, Easy's got his tickets.
Sorry, you said number 2. I couldn't resist.
Baltimore is kind of a toilet. Hey, by the way, there's Tyler's suppository. That is a little suppository. They should get him a bigger one. All right, Easy for number 2. You guys want the rest of them?
Sure.
San Francisco, number 3. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 4. Number 5, actually, number 5, once you think about it a little bit, is not really surprising. It's Washington, D.C. That city
I can't believe Memphis isn't on this list, man. We went to Memphis, and it was the nastiest, smelliest, dirtiest fucking streets I've ever seen.
That's probably why Jim vacationed there. You know, as much as DC fucks me on my taxes every year, it doesn't surprise me they're at number 5. It surprises me they're that low. Augusta, Georgia is number 6.
What fucking list are you reading from?
I looked it up. Number 7 is New York City. Number 8, Montgomery, Alabama. Number 9, Knoxville, Tennessee. And number 10, the one I was trying to get everybody to get, was Fayetteville, North Carolina, near Fort Bragg. New Orleans, number 11. Here you go. Memphis, number 12. Memphis has had a reported, just this year alone, Memphis has had a reported 4,620 gonorrhea cases.
Jesus.
226 in syphilis, and 11,407 cases of chlamydia. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 13. Tallahassee, Florida, number 14. Number 15, Indianapolis, Indiana. Number 16 is Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, number 17. 18 is Columbia, South Carolina. This I believe, too. Little Rock, Arkansas at number 19. Savannah, Georgia, number 20. Shreveport, Louisiana, number 21. 22 is Atlanta, Georgia. 23, Jacksonville, Florida. 24, Miami, Florida. And rounding out the top 25 is Cleveland, Ohio.
Huh.
Yeah, JD thinks he's got all my tickets. Yeah, no, I've got the ticket book for the Sliders games. JD, you only have 2. So the number 1 city, going back up here, Jackson, Mississippi. Listen to this. All right, Jackson, and this is per capita, okay? They have a population of 342,715 people, right? So keep that in mind as I read these numbers. 2,541 HIV cases. Gonorrhea, 2,081. 100 syphilis cases and 3,984 chlamydia cases. Wait a minute. Easy says he's out at the fairgrounds listening to us without his AirPods in and getting all sorts of weird looks. Oh, okay. So JD's, I guess JD's got one of the players living with him.
Yeah. He's got a surrogate slider player living with him.
All right. So, and Sliders are doing great this year.
Damn right they are. What, 12-7?
Yeah, I'll look up the actual standings. Last I heard, after last weekend, they had gotten 5 in a row. They were doing great.
Well, hang on. I can tell you because I did a video thing the other day. I went out to the stadium and did some videoing, and I'm putting together a small little montage video for the Brawloween or the Brawl game for July 18th.
Right.
And I was looking up their stats and trying to get some things taken care of there.
See, I'm on their website right now.
Springfield Sliders are 13-7 right now on a
3-game
win streak.
And they are currently in first in the division. They said the division's tight.
Yep.
It's tight, but they're holding it.
2 games above the O'Fallon Hoots right now for the first half.
And that is who we are going to be seeing them play on July the 3rd is the O'Fallon Hoots.
Yep. And also, we'll be playing on July 18th when we go down there to watch a ball game and have wrestling.
There you go.
Yep.
Get ready. It's going to be a wild month.
It's going to be a wild fucking weekend in July. I mean, that's the craziest thing that's been happening the last few years is you get Wrestling for a Cure, then you get the fucking Brawl game right after. I mean, that's a busy, busy, busy time.
That's going to be a very busy weekend. That's going to be and we'll be down there, obviously for Wrestling for a Cure, but I'll probably just do a music show or something on the day after, kick back and relax.
Yeah.
But next month,
the thing I'm most thankful for, though, on that particular weekend is that my setup for audio at the Sliders game is way simpler than it is at Wrestling for a Cure.
That's true. Right. That's very true.
All I got to do is just plug into their sound system from the press box.
Right.
And I'm good to go.
So check this out, right? San Francisco, California. Now, I know you guys have been kind of wondering about this one. 883,305 people in the metro area of San Francisco. How many gonorrhea cases do you think they have?
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know, huh? Hello.
Not financially wise.
How many HIV cases you think they have?
20,000.
You're high.
No, not yet.
10,000.
Just a little low.
12,300.
12,149.
I was pretty close.
Yeah, you were real close.
Wow.
How about chlamydia?
The whole fucking entire town.
9,505 cases of the clap. 579 syphilis. 5,593 gonorrhea cases. Is New York still the largest city in the United States, or is LA taking that now?
Doctor, it burns when I pee. Yeah, so does like all the people out there in the damn waiting room.
Like I said, is New York the largest city now, or is LA finally taking that?
I don't know.
The largest city in the United States, according to population, as of 2020,
Right.
was New York City,
Okay.
and then Los Angeles, then Chicago, then Houston.
Right. And that's been our top four for a while. I thought it was still New York. All right. 7,992,569 people in the greater New York metropolitan area.
You know, the one thing about New York City is, man, is you can walk out on the street dressed however you fucking want and nobody fucking cares because that's just New York.
Yeah. New York's a blast. I actually, whenever I get a chance to go up to Manhattan, I have a blast. I like going to New York. I like going to the Cubs games in Chicago. I do not like going up there to work. LA, you can have it.
I've been to LA.
I don't like the Cubs, but I'll gladly go to Wrigley Field and sit and watch a game just to say I was at Wrigley Field.
Are you jumping in with me and Will Height when we head out for Boston?
I don't know. I don't know anything about going to Boston.
We've agreed that here very soon we are jumping in one of these vehicles and we're taking off to Boston just to go to Fenway to watch a game.
Nice. I'm going to go. I wanted to do it this year. I just didn't get it done. So hopefully within the next year or two,
right.
I will be sitting in South Bend, Indiana, watching a Notre Dame game from the stadium.
Nice.
I've been wanting to do that for many of years. And I actually worked with a guy whose grandmother had season tickets and told me anytime I ever wanted to, I could call him up and get a ticket and go. Unfortunately, that guy didn't work with us very much longer after that, and I lost all contact and have no clue how to get a hold of the guy. But I definitely want to go watch a Notre Dame game at their stadium sometime in the next year or two.
Yeah, I just noticed this. You know what's funny? Of all of the lists there, STD cases, Illinois didn't even hit the top 25.
That's probably a good thing.
So I wonder, does that mean that, like, we've become more sheltered and there's less fucking going on? Or
well, see, now here's the weird part about where you're going with this conversation, because it's leading into a segue of what I was gonna to bitch about.
Uh-oh.
So you want to talk about being sheltered and just going out and fucking all the time. So a 20-year-old kid was arrested at my job the other day by the U.S. Marshals, Illinois State Police, and 4 other agencies. Showed up on job in front of customers, in front of workers and everything else, and arrested a 20-year-old kid.
right.
Because the 2 girls that he supposedly whatever with decided to come out and tell a story.
Non-consensual.
I went and read the report.
Right.
Because it's all over social media and it's free to public.
Right.
He lived in the Virginia, Illinois area, which is Cass County. And lied about his age to a lot of people. And basically this kid is sitting in jail right now for a lot of bad stuff. And here's the problem I have with this is, one, where's the father and the mother of these said girls allowing them to get out of the house to do this stuff? And 2, Where was the parents of this said kid who was out committing these crimes of doing what he was doing?
I can obviously see I'm going to need a cigarette for this segment.
So how in the fuck do you just one day sit at home and go, I'm bored as shit. I'm going to go out and rape a kid. How do you just come up with that? Seriously, I mean, how does that even come up? 20 years old, he raped a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
They have Facebook messages to prove it of his conversations. They have text messages of proof between conversations. They have the addresses where they met up with each other and all kinds of shit. But what my question is, how does one said sick fuck individual just sit there one day and say, I'm going to go out and rape a kid? I mean, how does that go through somebody's head?
I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I can't explain it. I have no clue. But I do have a couple of questions since you bring this up. You've read the whole report and everything?
Yep.
Was this statutory or was this non-consensual forced?
I'll read it word for word.
Okay.
It just irks me. And the worst part about it is we just knew there was just something off.
So you know this kid
because
of with him.
Because of work. Cass County man is facing multiple charges related to child pornography and sexual abuse. Illinois State Police arrested a 20-year-old from Virginia, Illinois, on 2 counts of solicitation of child pornography, 2 counts of traveling to meet a child, and 4 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Being investigated since March 3rd. They launched an investigation after a 13 and 14-year-old told police in separate interviews that they had been in a sexual relationship with said person. During the investigation, they reportedly learned that this person had been in contact with several other juveniles through social media, requesting naked photos from several juvenile victims throughout social media as well. On Monday, the 14th, he was arrested on a warrant. He's being held in Sangamon County. Now, I read the comments in the original post on WICS News Channel 20's Facebook page.
Okay.
One of the victims literally got in there and jumped all over somebody who made a comment to try to defend what had happened. The victim. Here's what he's being charged with. Solicitation of child pornography, which is Class X felony.
Right.
Traveling to meet a child, Class 3 felony.
Right.
Aggravated criminal sexual abuse, Class 2 felony.
Right.
All in said, 8 counts. 2 counts of solicitation, 4 counts of aggravated criminal sexual, 2 counts of traveling to meet a child, set a bond of $250,000, which there's no way he's going to come up with $25,000 to get out. And is being held in the county jail currently at this moment in time.
That 250 may be the 10% for as high as that is.
Well, there's some thunder.
About time.
My questioning, because you talked about being sheltered and just wanting to fuck. I don't understand what goes, and I don't think even psychologists can understand this.
No.
But what goes through a person's mind, whether it's a male or a female that does it, because both of them have done it all over the world, multiple times, everywhere you can think of. What goes through the mind of a said individual to just wake up one day and say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go do this?
You know, we are obviously not normal. None of us are.
It's
But
not
even-
like waking up and saying, I'm going to have a beer. It's not like I'm going to wake up and have a cigarette.
Say, even though we are not normal, there are certain lines that none of us cross. And that's a line. I mean, hell, I've even gotten to the point where I'm at the bar. If I'm flirting with a girl and things are going well, I look up and go, okay, you know what? Things are going pretty good. Can I see your ID?
Anymore nowadays, you kind of have to do that.
Well, why do you want to see my ID? You just answered my question.
Yep. See you, bye. But then again, you shouldn't really be in a bar trying to pick up a fly either.
Why not? I'm single.
Well, because God damn it, man, you're going to have gun herpes syphilades and have more cases than what we were reading earlier.
Look, I'm trying to get the clap again, damn it. I'm going for that clap. By God. I figure if I get the clap, then I'll be famous.
On, off, on, off. He's got the clap.
I don't have a clapper. If I did have a clapper, I would definitely have to boot her out the door.
Easy says that it's spitting rain at the fairgrounds where he's at.
Well, it's about fucking time.
What's
It
going
is
on at
pretty-
the fairgrounds?
It is pretty dark out. So
I mean, when was the last time we got rain? It's been what? God,
it's been a minute. Yeah.
it's been almost a month. Hasn't it?
No,
Pretty
a
close.
week or so.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we had like little spurts, like a thundercloud came through and like pissed down on the ground and went away. But I mean, it hasn't rained in a while.
Like an actual good rainstorm.
Like serious downpour.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, it got so bad that the tops of my potato plants were starting to burn. So I would literally have, because I hadn't had the line fixed, I would literally have to go fill a 5-gallon bucket with my bathtub just to water to keep them alive. Just so that I had make sure I had some potatoes, which I did pull. I did pull 3 plants the other day. 3 plants I did pull. And I ended up with this off of 3 plants.
Nice. Very nice.
And they're sitting right over here in the corner of the studio. It stayed in a nice little dank area.
So I got some great news for Steve.
He finally got a personalized autographed Tyler's penis pump.
Not yet,
Okay.
but I do have some great news for him.
Did he find a date?
There is a woman that got fed up trying to find a boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
So she is now advertising, looking for a love personal assistant. She wants to hire this PA so she can get a boyfriend.
Nice.
So she wants her PA to be a POA.
Yeah. Yes, she does. She wants this PA to help her find her true love. So all we got to do really is wait for Jasmine, 29, to get her PA, and then we'll just submit Steve.
There we go.
Be all set, man. Now, she is a single mom from Brighton, Great Britain, 29 years old, and she has received 14 applications over the last
Only
week
14?
applying for this job. The interview process will be closed on June 30th.
Is there at least a picture of her?
We're in sharing side.
There is on the other computer. I have no way to transfer it over there. She's not bad, though. Blonde. Definitely fair skin. Tiggle bitties. Looks like if it ain't chilly outside, she ain't afraid to show them off either.
This thing is huge.
So she applied for Married at First Sight in March. Didn't hear back. Was asked for a video. And decided that even the professionals couldn't help her find love.
Look at that.
There we go.
it's
Givens
Jimmy
is showing
John.
off his foot long.
Jesus Christ.
Please tell me you did not pull that out of Tyler's ass.
My ass is really sore.
God, Givens, you definitely can
Nothing
unhinge
I like
your
more than
jaw.
eating ass.
You can put a lot in your mouth.
I always swallow.
Look like you're all set, man.
That's good too.
Ooh, wait a minute here. She ain't bad at all. Ain't bad at all.
Show the picture.
Let me see. How would I do this?
Here, just send it to me through Messenger, and then I can put it up.
All right, let me see let me get that all worked out here. Yeah, dude, not bad at all. Wow. Hey, she's kind of standing on the English channel. The picture I grabbed.
Standing on the English channel or standing on her English channel?
I wish she was standing on her English channel. I'd rather look at that, but let me see here. 81, rain off and on currently in the Springfield area. We can tell
It's
it
here.
has been hotter than Satan's asshole. There it is. It's coming on in. So, yeah, we're all set, man. God, there we go. Let me see here. Come on. Come on, computer. Nope. Nope. Huh. I don't know. I don't know where I've got it at. Huh.
Can you send me a link to the page?
I could probably do that.
According to the radar, this is what's going to hit us at 1 o'clock this morning.
Damn, now that's what we really need. We need something like that. We really need to get
just
the
what
rain.
I need to flood my basement.
Yep.
Perfect. You'll have a pool.
So if you see a drunken, naked, fat guy that you know personally swimming in your basement in the morning when you get up, don't think nothing of it.
Okay.
Yeah. No big deal. You'll be all set. All right. Yeah, we got to go ahead and show Steve his future wife. Got to show Steve his future wife there. Wow, where the hell are you at?
Well, in the words of Judge Schmelz, well, we're waiting.
I'm sending it. All right, Jason, there's the link. You should be getting it on Messenger anytime.
Hang on, pulling it up.
Told you she's not bad. You want to go down to the one where she's in the black dress. With the leopard print heels.
Okay, I see the one you're talking about.
Well, yes, there is a pool party later on today at Jason's in his basement. Clothing is not optional because he doesn't want clothing down there. But you have to put your clothes back on before you walk through the door so the kids don't see you naked.
Okay, now I don't know if I want to put this up there since Steve just said that.
I don't know either. I really don't know if we want to do that now.
There you go.
I'm masturbating my bedroom every night.
There you go. Check her out.
Hang on.
She ain't bad.
Oh, that's such a fake picture. That's a straight up fake fucking picture. That's stolen off of Facebook. That ain't her.
Why are you complaining? That's her.
Jason, did you just have a guest on your show, on your window a second ago?
Yeah, my wife popped in the background there.
Yeah, there you go. There's another picture of her. That's her. She said she's ready to settle down. She's the only one of her friends to not be single at her age. And she's done. So she's hiring a personal assistant to help her find her true love. There you go, Steve. We're going to have to ship Steve to England, though. Yeah, not bad. That's what I'm saying. I think that was the best one she showed. What do you think, Jason? Should we start raising money to ship Steve to England?
Wife says she's not bad.
There you go. That's like the Good Housekeeping seal of approval.
She definitely isn't looking for any scrubs.
Yes, we
Steve
all
needs
miss
the link to
Jesse.
sign up.
Hey, somebody get Tyler to call in, and I want to know how Jesse's doing. God, I can't believe he went to work after all that rectal trauma.
Yeah, really.
That's pretty strong, man. That's pretty tough. They were even nice enough to give him a suppository.
He must be used
Yeah,
to that
I mean,
shit, so that's why he does it.
We need to come up with some stuff for him to watch, while he's recovering.
Oh, yeah.
Almost
You know
reminds
what?
me of enough.
I think there is something. So why don't you we do have this best of bit from 2004, Ray Little's Morning Disaster, that has a lot of stuff that he could watch. So everybody sit back, relax, and enjoy, and we'll be right back.
All right, Jimmy, we came up with some movies for you, though. These are movies for people who, have had their ass blown up, like you, Jimmy.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
And we all put our heads together on this, Jim.
We did. You got the list? Give me the list. Are you
All
going to
right.
read the list?
I can read the list if you want.
I just don't want to blurt out some in advance that are on the list.
Right. Well, here, would you like to do it, Ray? I can give you
Well,
the
let me
list.
just...
There's one for you to add to it.
Let's see.
We'll do that in a little bit. That we can put that one on our other list. All right. This is the list of
This
movies.
music's lame.
These actually exist, Jimmy, so you can go out and get these.
Jimmy, this music's lame.
There you go.
I like to do is lay here.
All right.
Movies are good for me to pass my time.
All right, everyone. Mute movies for people who've blown their ass up like Jim.
Jimmy will love the first one.
First movie is what?
Up in Smoke.
Up in Smoke,
Yes.
yes. Cheech and Chong, weed. Up in Smoke.
Yeah, good movie, classic movie.
Then there's The Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, The Ring. It's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah,
The Ring.
And Mikey suggested this one, actually, Firestarter.
Firestarter's a good one.
Firestarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
How would that be a movie?
Drew Barrymore puts a bottle rocket in Jim.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
Yeah.
I had the Rain of Fire.
Yeah.
I experienced the Rain of Fire.
The Towering Inferno. Here you go, Jimmy. You like this one. This is a Disney film.
Oh, it should be Disney.
Holes.
Holes, love that one. Yeah, great movie.
Plural.
Man, these movies just hurt thinking about.
And I did a little research. There's actually a movie called Bottle Rocket.
There is a movie called
There's a
Bottle
movie
Rocket.
called Bottle Rocket. So that's on the list too, Jimmy.
Man, these movies just bring back bad memories.
Well, I think this one will work better.
You'll like
This one's in theaters right now, actually.
All right.
Man on Fire.
Oh, man, Denzel.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that?
No, man, that's painful. Just thinking about him.
Okay, well, I got another Disney movie.
Right.
The Black Hole.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
The cute little robot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Great science
The
fiction
robot.
movie, by the way.
The robot with emphasis on the butt.
Backdraft.
Oh, Backdraft.
Huh?
Backdraft, Jimmy.
What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I had a back. These movies are painful.
What about that one with Harlan Williams in it? Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Rocket Man. There you go.
Oh, man. Ouch.
Yep.
Ah.
Jimmy, you like Steven Seagal, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He did a movie called Exit Wounds.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
What about Fire Down Below?
And he's on here twice because he also did this movie called Fire Down Below.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's hurting down there.
And finally, last but not least, I've got it's a disaster flick. It's a great movie. Deep Impact.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There's your
Those are all good
With an
ones.
asteroid hitting Earth.
an asteroid.
The emphasis on the
Emphasis
ass.
on the ass.
So there you go. Those are some movies you can watch.
Jimmy, we also came up with some movies that
They should make.
they should, after your incident, they might make.
Just to help you.
Oh, yeah?
With your inspiration, Jimmy.
We've got let me see what's the one you just came up with, Mikey. Yeah. All right. This is the top 10 list actually. Blown up on the 4th of July.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Blowing up on Mother's Day. But
Well, yeah, okay, Mother's Day. Number 9 on the list, Bruce Willis, Fry Hard.
Oh, yeah. Fry Hard.
Oh, yeah.
Be a good one.
The
Bruce
Harrison,
Willis.
yeah,
Starring in
Bruce
that one.
Willis. This is the Harrison Ford film that was out a few years ago.
You mean the Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
And Michelle Pfeiffer was in it.
Michelle Pfeiffer was in it.
It's called What Burns Beneath.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, also Bruce Willis movie.
Oh, Bruce Willis is the best movie.
Tears of the Buns.
Oh, yeah. Tears of the Buns.
No, they're not.
All right, 6. This is a Star Wars movie.
Oh, Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
By George Lucas.
Yes.
Oh, great filmmaker.
Episode 5.
Harrison Ford also making appearances.
Yes,
that
he
one.
does. Star Wars Episode 5. The Rocket Strikes Ass.
Oh, The Rocket Strikes Ass.
Yeah.
I was hoping that was one of the ones that starred Carrie Fisher, but she was not in that one.
I don't think she was in that
I think
one.
Carrie
no.
Fisher should have been in that.
Let's see here. Number 5 on the list. Michelle Pfeiffer. Back on the list again.
Oh, yes.
Dangerous Hinds.
Oh, Dangerous
yeah.
Hinds, a fine movie.
Oh,
This one's a recent film. Internal Sunshine in the Spotless Hind.
Oh, fine, fantastic. Starring Jim Reary.
Yes.
Yes.
Jim Reary's in that. Number 3 on the list, starring Ashton Kutcher. Dude, Where's My Ass?
Yeah. There's part of it over there. There's part of it over there. Part of it over there.
Yep.
oh, man. My ass is hurting thinking about all those movies.
Dude, where's my sphincter?
Dude, where's my sphincter? Dude. Sweet. Dude.
Sweet. All right. Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
And
Nicole
Kidman. And Tom Blues.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Brown Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, yeah.
Should have been Brown Eyes Fried.
You notice
Wide
it's
Bill.
just getting worse and worse, right?
And this
it gets
last
better
one's a
when the
foreign
listeners
film,
start
Jim.
calling
it.
Number one on
Foreign
the
film.
list. It's a foreign film.
Oh, yeah.
Crouching Photographer, Hidden Anus.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
there you go.
I just thought of another one. The
Oh,
Sylvester Stallone movie, Stop or My Ass Will Shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Stop or My Ass Will Shoot.
There's Tyler's.
That's a good one.
So there you go, Jim.
Congratulations.
Man, my ass is really hurting now.
You probably get those from
Hello?
different, sure you can rent those.
Yeah.
Caller, go ahead. Hello.
Yeah, Ray, you missed one of the obvious ones
Oh,
for Jim's
what was another one I forgot?
Blazing Saddle.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good one. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a good one. My Hole in Stitch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, a Disney film. That's a great Disney film.
That's a great one.
Absolutely. You like that one.
And Tyler.
Yeah, perfect for Tyler too. You're right.
My Hole and Stitch.
I'm sure Tyler would love
What about the cute little alien?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. 6298200 if you have any more to add to the list. I don't know how anybody's going to beat My Hole and Stitch. My Hole and Stitch, a pretty one to go out on. Hi, good morning.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got a good one.
All right.
Revenge of the Turds.
Thank you. All right.
Oh, they've been getting their revenge too.
There's Tyler's experiencing that now too.
And even the sequel is very painful.
There you go, Jimmy. A list of movies for you. Our listeners care. They go out of their way to care for you, Jimmy.
Man, I
because they love you. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
This is Tony.
What do you got, Tony?
Man, I was just like really disappointed that no one mentioned Ashes of Fire from the South Park movie.
Ashes of Fire.
Yeah.
That's right. Starring Terrence and Phillip. Thank you. A fine film. Hi, good morning. You got another movie to add to our list? Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, actually, all the good movies have been taken, but I was wondering if I could request a song for Jim.
All right, what is that?
Behind Brown Eye.
Yeah. Behind
Brown eyes, no one knows how it feels.
Good morning, hello. Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking Kevin Bacon, Hollow Can.
Okay. It's a fine movie, Jimmy.
I like
It's a good one, too.
I do like that.
Jennifer Jason Pooh, or Jennifer Pooh, whatever the hell her name is. Elizabeth Pooh. Hello, good morning.
Kevin Baked Ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Kevin Baked Ass.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah.
I'd like to request a song.
All right, what do you got?
How about In Through the Outhole?
In Through the Outhole, Led Zeppelin. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I got a movie for you.
All right.
What about Drew Barrymore and Firefighter?
Thank you. Firefighter. Stephen King movie.
Oh, wow.
My ass is driving again.
Hello,
I'm
good
not
morning.
thinking if I can- Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend.
Oh, man.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a movie for you.
All right.
Graham Bud.
Thank you. Fine Sylvester Stallone movie. Hello?
Hi, I have a movie.
Yeah.
How about Honey, I Blew Up My Ass? Rick
Starring Rick Moranis. Absolutely. What a fantastic movie.
It's actually Rick Lessanus.
Honey, I blew up my ass. What a fine Disney film. Boy, Disney makes the best movies. Hi, good morning.
And the remake, Honey, I Shrunk My Sphincter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Right.
good morning.
Shattered.
Go ahead, caller.
Shattered my sphincter.
Hello.
Yeah.
Rump Friction.
From Friction.
That's a pretty good one. Starring John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I got one. It's a soap opera.
All right.
As the Ass Burns.
Absolutely. Hello, good morning. As the Ass Burns, a fine soap opera. That's a really good one. What? You mean you're not dead?
It doesn't smell that way.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, how you doing?
Go ahead, buddy.
I have a movie for Jim.
All right.
What about Mr. Holland's anus?
That's all right, Richard. Drive fast. There you go, Mr. Holland's Anus. A fine film. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, what about Vin Diesel and Fast and the Furious?
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, Ray, this is P-Girl.
All right, what do you got, P-Girl?
Actually, people had an idea.
All right.
He thinks that you need to make sure Jimmy is really okay by having an on-air enema.
Oh, that poor Jade Killer.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do that.
And then you can have enema of the state.
Thank you. Fine.
No.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I got one Jack Nicholson, one flew over the poo-poo's nest.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a TV show for you.
All right.
Brown Eye on the Queer Guy.
I am not a queer guy.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, how about the Hunt for Red Sphincter?
Hello, good morning.
Got a movie for you.
All right.
Scar Ass.
Scar Ass,
Scar
a fine
Ass.
film. Hello, good
Yeah.
morning. Yeah, go ahead.
How about Spider Jones and the Bottle Rocket of Doom?
Jimmy, we hope it's making you feel better.
Oh,
I watched that movie the other day, Spider Jones and the Bottle Rocket of Doom.
You did?
Yes, I did.
It's looking pretty nasty outside, guys.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I'm starting to hear it now on my side of town.
Yeah, it's getting really dark here on my side. It's really grayish yellow outside right now. If you can hear when it pops, you can hear the thunder. Let me turn my fan off here. You'll be able to hear when she comes across and starts talking.
The only thing I've heard is somebody creepy knocking on my door while I'm trying to do a show.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is wrong with people? They know when I'm in here and I'm doing my show. Now is not the time to knock on my bedroom door. No, it's a sliding glass door.
Oh, it could be
Come
that.
and knock on my door.
No.
We'll be waiting for you.
They came and knocked on his door. They put the suppository through. Now Tyler is at work with the lollipoo.
So ever since I made a post on Facebook today, my mother has not stopped commenting. She even posted an article to my fucking post talking about this is why people get vaccinated, because the producer of Dawson's Creek decided she wanted to commit suicide because she had COVID and got so sick she couldn't get well. So she decided to say fuck it and kill herself. So my mother's trying to use that as an example for me to go get a vaccination shot, and then arguing with me through social media about why I need to go get it.
Like I said, man, it's your call. I mean, you're going to do what you're going to do. I'm not going to try to convince you one way or the other.
You see the latest bribery scandal out there right now? A $10 million lottery for you to go get vaccinated?
I hope I win that.
I mean, have you ever seen such propaganda and such bribery by the government for a shot?
Okay, but I still hope I get the money.
Here's another interesting deal. But
I'd be able to pay you guys if I got the money.
How in the fuck does the president get announced, and then within 48 hours we have a vaccine for this COVID deal, but yet we can't cure cancer, we can't cure AIDS, and a whole list of other ones out there that we can't cure. But we have a vaccine for 6 months to say, I'm okay and I don't have to worry about getting COVID.
Dude, I mean, they've been researching COVID all the way back to the bird flu. How long did it take them to come up with the vaccine for polio?
Right? But still.
Well, there you go. It goes back that far. They've been researching COVID. This was just the newest variant of it. You had the bird flu, the swine flu, the SARS. I mean, and they've been research. They were all variants of COVID.
You know, I just want to make one special trip to that one special place to where I can get inside, press the one button, and just release all the fucking secrets of the government and be like, here it is, guys. Read it, because this is what's been going on. I better watch what I say, because I might have a fucking couple black carts pull up in front of the house.
Yeah,
that's why
I'll capture you.
That's why I've got the. Let me see if I can show you here.
Your security cameras.
This is why I have my studio door open, just in case. Oh, I got a security camera out front. It goes off constantly. So just the slightest little whatever, and I'll be like, oh. Swinging from the trees, breaking through my windows like fucking.
I don't need a camera. I don't need a camera. I've got a bow. I'm all set. I'll just walk outside, string up a broadhead. What are you doing here?
Severe thunderstorm warning. All right.
Cool. About time.
Huge thunderstorm, 13 miles southwest of Springfield, located over Loami, moving east at 30 miles an hour. 60-mile-an-hour wind, quarter-sized hail.
There you go. Kelly says pharmaceutical companies will never let there be a cure for cancer.
I know.
Or other serious diseases. They've got the medical industry by the balls.
I know. And she's absolutely 100% fucking correct.
But in the meantime, Tyler did have a quote. And it was a very funny quote that he had to say. I have it right here.
My ass is really sore.
Hey, you know what? He's a trooper at work after a botched colonoscopy with rectal tearing.
I wonder if they gave him the red Jell-O or the green Jell-O after his surgery.
Oh, who knows? All right, let's get back to some fun stuff. People who like sexting are more likely to be narcissists, says a study.
I see that.
International team of researchers found that those who like to sext tend to have two personality traits that make up the famous dark triad model: narcissism and Machiavellism. Hi, kiddo.
I was going to say, there's a lot of guys up in here. Who are you yelling at for a second there? I know you're not my kid.
It's my kid.
National Weather ID card for spotting. There you go. Jason and I faced a tornado last year. We were in where were we at? We were at a festival that shouldn't probably ever run again, if it even does. I can't remember. Granite was it Granite City?
Right.
Was it called Diamond Days or something like that? And we left there because we went out there because of a wrestling show, of course. And as we were leaving, a storm started coming across. Our phones went off, and we literally chased it. I mean, we were down all the way over by Illiopolis. We were coming back up way up north by the other side of Taylorville. We come back around the other way of Spring. I mean, we were chasing the storm all over the place. But we were literally right behind it because every time we'd pull up to the right spot, everything was flooded real quick. And we got to watch all the water rush out of the way just so we could jump up on the road and get up around and try to chase it some more.
Right.
Never got close enough to it, of course. One of these days, I'm gonna get to do that. I think that's gonna be pretty cool.
One of these days, I'm gonna get really drunk.
I hear the new Battlefield game is supposed to have natural disasters, including tornadoes in it.
Oh yeah, I'll have to play it more. I've got it on my PlayStation.
Well, no, I'm talking the one that hasn't come out yet. 2049.
Oh, okay.
Kelly says granite shitty is an armpit. I would think that'd be more like a butthole if it's called granite shitty.
Right.
Or shitty granite.
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you, no, one of these days I'm going to get really drunk, and I'm going to get in an old Gremlin, and I'm going to drive up to the tornado naked.
And chuck a bottle into it.
What you do with Gizmo in the sanctity of your home is your own business.
Chuck an empty bottle of Jack right at the tornado and go, here, have a drink.
The extreme, baby.
I've always wanted to do it. Just get really drunk and do it.
No, see, honey, there was an evil side of me. It was an evil twin, and I killed that twin. So there is none of that no more. So I'm going to tell you a short story before we get back to the sexting. So
yeah,
when I bought my brand new TV, I bought a 60-inch TV to put in my house.
And it moved to your studio.
No, it did not. The first movie I watched on that television, just so I could feel the experience of it, was Twister.
Yeah.
Second movie was Day After Tomorrow, and then the one with John Cusack and Woody Harrelson. Another disaster movie.
Kluge, you know the movies.
12 hours or something like that?
Something like that.
I have to look it up. It's not one I've seen.
John Cusack, Woody Harrelson movie.
So, back to the sexting. The
2012.
The study did show that there were differences between men and women. Results showed that men were more likely to be involved in risky sexting in both forms of aggravated sexting. Males were also more involved in sexting under pressure, such as from a partner. And older participants were more likely to be involved in sharing their own sexting and risky sexting rather than younger ones. So us old farts are more likely to go, hey, man, check out these tits that's got sent to me. However, the younger males were more aggressive, non-consensual, and doing so under pressure.
Under pressure.
Sexting is becoming increasingly common among adolescents, young adults, and very few studies have investigated the role of maladaptive personality factors in sexting. The present study provided empirical evidence that different sexting behaviors were predicted by the dark triad personality traits. Which is basically, again, it's narcissism and Machiavellism. So now I ask you guys, have you ever done any sexting?
I don't see the. I mean, why punch it on a keyboard when you can just run in the house and just do it?
Well, okay, you guys are married, but let's go back a few years. Before you, well, you know, Jason's been married since, well, Feliz Navidad. But I mean, seriously, you know, have you ever, like, been at work and the wife sent you a picture and goes, ooh, here's what you got for dessert tonight?
I've been live on a video stream at Sage Ramsey's house, and my wife sent me a picture via Messenger, and it completely stops me dead in the middle of my conversation live on camera. Jason and Troy remember that very vividly.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
And speaking of Jason, where's he at for the second week in a row?
I think he's actually handling Ambit business tonight. He's been busier than a one-armed paper hanger, man. I have barely heard from him this week.
I've talked to him like 3 times this week, but it's been about, important business.
Right. I think I talked to him once this week, where usually I talk to him a couple times, 3-4 times a week. And I barely heard from him. So I'm sure it's Ambit stuff. I'm hoping he's going to be on tomorrow. We know that Tyler will not be on tomorrow. His ass is still healing.
Dude, just tell the truth.
My ass is really sore.
Uh-huh.
He's still getting his ass whipped by Susan.
Or Jesse. Or Sandy.
Or Mandy.
Or Mandy.
We need to have Tyler sing a new version of Mambo Number 5.
Yeah.
Each of them could be different names for his girlfriend. A little bit of Susan in my life, a little bit of Jesse by my side.
Yeah, but what's he going to say? Is it a little bit of Sandy or a little bit of Summer is all he needs?
Don't know.
Do you want to know?
Probably a little bit of Rosie. As in Rosie Palmer.
That was Tyler complaining when Summer took off the dress.
If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword. I don't care which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory.
I'm not going to get Riley this weekend because the exhaust is leaking on the Suburban. I don't want him getting sick. But he does have a baseball game tomorrow. So get a hold of me after the show, and we'll talk.
Can anybody find Steve somebody to sex?
We might have to try to auction Steve off. We just might have to do it.
Do I hear $1?
50 cents? Quarter?
A nickel. Going
Nickel?
once.
Will somebody
Going
please
twice.
pay a fucking penny at least? Do we have to pay you?
Oh, it's starting to rain.
There you go.
Trees are really starting to buckle too.
Even Steve says penny.
I knew a girl named Penny once.
Did you crave it from her?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
So you got it.
I didn't want it.
You didn't want it.
Nah.
You turned down a penny.
Sure did.
Why did you turn down a penny?
Picked up 2 dimes.
Do you have anything that's about 8 inches long? Because that's what I like.
Thank you, Tyler.
She pokes my butt every 2 weeks.
So you turned down a penny for
fuck,
2
that's
dimes.
hail, boys. That's hail. That ain't rain. Fuck.
Oh, you getting the hail?
Yep.
And he gets up to take a peek.
Woo.
Man, that's got to be... What's it like there, Jason? I mean, you're sitting in your house.
It sounds pretty quiet from my point of view, but who knows what's going on outside the window?
All right, here, hang on a second. I know how to handle this question.
Lightning and thundering really good. It's pouring down rain, and the wind is picking up really bad.
And that's over at your place, right?
Yeah, I'm on the north end of town.
He's on the north end of town. I'm toward the south end of town.
Hang on a second. I'm bringing up the weather maps from National Weather Service.
Hammer.
We'll see if we can get that.
You know, the best part about this is I've got like nine buckets out here collecting all this rainwater to put in my barrel.
And you can always get some from Jason's basement.
That's true.
You'll be all set, you know?
Yeah.
What the hell? I guess National... Oh, there's... Of course, I'm like, okay, I guess it's not loading up. But then I go and try to figure out what the hell. And I check the Messenger tab that I've got up. And of course, again...
What the fuck?
That's Tyler's suppository.
Oh, my God. That's like a microchip.
EZ says it's lightning a smidge on the north side. He's up at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Jason is preparing to go down into his basement and get his new circulation pump ready.
I'm going to ride this bitch out and hopefully land on top of a witch. That's good rain. That's good.
Yeah, but knowing your luck, it'd be the drug dealer of Oz.
Yeah.
No, he killed the good witch.
Oh, good Lord. You might wind up with my ex if you're looking for the witch.
Yeah.
I can pick one of the exes, too. I mean, it's pretty easy.
Would I have to worry about cat scratch fever at all?
Probably.
Cat scratch, dog scratch, fox scratch. Quite a few different scratches. Oh. Sure you're going with that.
My daughter says it was pouring in Kilbourne not that long ago. Easy says it's pouring at the fairgrounds now.
Why the hell was he at the fairgrounds? What was going on out there tonight?
I don't know. Masturbators Anonymous?
Could have been.
Then why the hell wasn't Steve there?
Again, I don't know. Kelly says her broom is parked. You don't have to worry there.
Ha!
But we do have a product. You know, I had an ex-girlfriend that was really giving me a lot of grief. And then I took the advice of one of our sponsors, and I tried this product to get rid of that girlfriend. And here it is.
You ever sit on a toilet and have a never-ending bitcher?
I hate those.
Constantly bitching. Hurry up! I gotta do my hair. I gotta pee. Use all the toilet paper. God, you stink. Well, not anymore. Presenting Bitch Be Gone Wipes. Call her into the bathroom and say, honey, come here. I have something to tell you. As she comes in, wipe her with one of the wipes. Poof! Bitch Be Gone Wipes.
There you go. It did work, too. It did work, too. All right. Okay, we're going to pick this for tonight. Oh, look, and there's a brand new package of Bix. Brand new package of them right there with the wrong label. All right, let me see here. I am going to look this up. We're about due. I'm not saying a word. That is your grandmother. Still not saying a word. All right. We are due for a prank call. Gibbons, do you got to work tomorrow night?
He's on mute.
Yeah, he is muted.
I'm supposed to work the next 2 days.
All right, let me see here.
I'm supposed to work 11 to 8 the next 2 days, supposedly.
So you'd be back in time to do a prank call
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be.
I'm thinking Galveston for some reason.
But what are we actually calling this time? I want something that's just, I wish we could just get some random person's fucking house number and they'd actually play along.
What do you? How about let's call a gas station. Let's call a gas station in Galveston.
Yeah, I might get arrested on that one.
All right. Not TZ.
Do orphanages exist anymore?
They're not public domain. How about this, man? I've got like a bunch of them here. A bunch of 7-Elevens even.
I say, Eric, we already did that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and every time that happens, he throws a little pissy fit like a big girl.
We had fake rage call real rage.
That was pretty good.
Oh, these trees are whipping.
Here we go. 7-Eleven at 5714 Broadway in Galveston, Texas. Oh, man, that's not that far from the harbor either. Uh-oh. It's right there by Ofat's Bayou. Oh man. $2.59 a gallon for the gas right now, too. Oh yeah. What do you think? It's a 7-Eleven. So that's definitely asking for high comedy. And it's out on Galveston Island.
TJ, I got a phone number for you to call live.
Tonight?
Yeah, just dial it. Let it and put it on speaker.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm nervous all of a sudden. Okay, what is it?
605 475 6964.
Dude, I'm muting myself. This is all you.
Welcome and thank you for choosing freeconferencecall.com. You are helping people around the world communicate for free. Please enter your access code followed by the pound or hash sign.
What the fuck? No. That's the number. I guess it doesn't work anymore.
It calls freeconferencecall.com. Really?
Yeah. Apparently that's not the number that was there anymore. Well, that's fucked up.
That's not a bad idea, though. Accuse them of screwing it up, mixing it up with somebody else's baby. That's fucking hilarious. But we can't do it in Illinois.
And do what in Illinois?
Oh, hey. Mercy Hospital in Chicago and L.A. L.A. Mercy and call, and you can tell them that they mixed up your baby at the hospital.
Ooh. I don't know about that one.
But the eyes are all wrong. They mixed up your baby.
Anybody a Harry Potter fan?
Harry Pothead?
Did you just find Harry Potter's contact?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys. You know where we're at right now? Let's go ahead and you guys come up with something and let me know. All right?
Okay.
Because we are we're getting to that point.
I don't know what it's supposed to say.
My baby has blue eyes. This one had brown.
If anyone gets this, just disregard it. Okay, hang up. This is a CPTA announcement test. I don't know what it's supposed to say. I'm not really that concerned with it. So if anyone gets this, just disregard it. Okay, and hang up.
We will be doing the prank call tomorrow. We're going to do one tomorrow. I almost want to get my daughter to call in to do this now. Look at this. She's got the whole fucking script down. Where the fuck is my child? Watch your mouth.
Here you go. Here, try this one.
Please try again.
Try this
Here,
one. 914.
Okay. Shit. Hang on.
You must have found the same page I'm looking at.
914.
737.
Okay.
9938.
One more, but this one flops. We'll figure something else out. Gibbons, this is all you.
What is it?
This is a CPTA announcement test. I don't know what it's supposed to say. I'm not really that concerned with it. So
That's what I just played.
if anyone gets this, just disregard it. Okay, and hang up. This is a CPTA announcement test. I don't know what it's supposed to say.
Me?
Not really that concerned with it. So if anyone gets this, just disregard it. Okay, and hang up.
I didn't know that was one you played.
My God. All right, here, I got one. Are you fucking kidding me? This thing's gonna buffer now. What the?
I'll say there's a number here that can decide if you're drunk or sober.
Wait a minute. Now that could be fun. See, that's where we need Alex Jones to call that one, though. There we go. Text it to me. Oh, Tyler says give him 5 minutes and he can do the call. That's what you get for missing staff meetings. Get a hold of me.
Should have read a TPS reports, damn it.
Yeah. Get back to your TPS report.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to come in on Sunday.
Damn it, there's a suppository again. This one tells you if you're drunk or sober, right?
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck. How are you feeling from your anal trauma?
Oh, it hurt like hell. Oh, shit. You ready for the show?
Did you get our list of movies that you could enjoy?
Yeah, me and everybody else in this factory, guys. Just I was too busy to fucking curse y'all out, you motherfuckers.
All right. So Alex Jones calling. You're going to do your Alex Jones impression, right?
Yeah.
And Alex Jones is going to call this hotline, and we're going to find out whether Alex Jones is drunk or sober.
All right.
All right, so here we go. I'm calling it now.
Welcome to the conference call. Please enter your access code or PIN followed by the pound
God damn it,
sign.
it's another one that's been bought out by
really?
conference call. Son of a bitch.
Fucking really? I was all excited for that one, asshole.
Hey, it's not my fault. The list isn't updated.
You fucked up.
Whoops.
And now because of that, Tyler has to do a suppository.
I already did. Fuckers. Other people watch the goddamn show.
You're all worried that your coworkers are going to hear about you shoving a pill up your ass.
Oh, too late. They already know. They literally gave that, like, hey, Tyler, we heard you had rectal trauma. Here's a suppository for you. There was a photo I sent you earlier. I was like, this fuck is this?
So how's Jesse?
That's some really good fucking news right there, buddy. Some good friends.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tim.
Hey, that's good friends looking out for you. They want to make sure you're going to be okay from your rectal trauma.
Uh-huh. Sure they do. Oh, Jesse's good. I pounded the fuck out of her earlier today.
There you go. It was
Susan
Jesse.
What, Jason?
I said, does Susan know? Because if she's watching, she's going to find out, and you're going to be in some deep shit when you go.
Oh, she's watching. I know she's like, if I want to know the truth, Tyler, I got to watch them. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Tim, I hear that song. Shut up.
Hey, maybe we could have Alex Jones tomorrow call a hospital in L.A. and complain about the gay frogs.
Well, the problem is I work this weekend, and that's why I was like, oh, damn, they're doing prank calls now. But I would be all for prank calling a hospital in L.A. as Alex Jones.
Something wrong with you, man.
They're making the frogs gay, Tim. Don't you know that? It's all a big conspiracy, 100%. It's all up there. It's bigger than the Kennedy assassination and all that shit.
He's all worried about the gay frogs.
Because of the frogs
And
go
eating
gay.
his neighbor's ass.
Right. All right.
I'm very concerned about my ass.
Let's try this for the third time. All right. I think we had a decent show tonight, guys. Pretty mellow, but we had some fun. Congratulations to EZ for the tickets to the July 3rd baseball game. Good job.
Hey, congrats, Easy.
Alex Jones arrives,
I'd
bitching
love
about
to shoot
gay frogs.
firecrackers
Let's get Alex Jones's final thoughts first.
My final thought, okay. We have to keep the frogs straight, because if not, the cockroach people from Atlantis will rise up and they'll start taking over the planet. We have to do that. If not, we're going to have some Godzilla-sized fucking shit going on, and the frogs are going to be gay, so they can't help us. And George Soros and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, they're funding Cobra and Skeletor and the Decepticons and whatever that villain was from Power Rangers, whoever that fucking guy was, just for the sole point of making the frogs gay. I'm telling you, TJ, it's going to happen.
And that's enough of that. Kluge, what's your final thoughts tonight?
Oh, well, the only thing I can think of is, well,
Lord Seed, probably.
and this show's going to end up going down the.
Lord Zed, that's the guy off Power Rangers. I forgot about that.
Can we have more of the
I'm
Morse
not
code,
repeating
please?
that.
Wow.
All right, then.
Givens, what's your final thoughts? I'm sure it's more than beeps.
When you go to a big city and you find candy underneath the rails and underneath tables, take it off there and chew it. It's for your own good.
Take the gum off of underneath tables and railings and chew it.
ABC gum.
So, Tyler, you're having a smoke break, and then you got to go back in and get another suppository, right?
Yeah.
Have they gotten you your scat mats yet?
What? My what?
Your scat mats?
I haven't got those yet.
Where do you work?
Reynolds.
Oh yeah, I know that place.
Yeah, and his whole crew, they listen to the show on the app. I want a couple more of them to start getting active in the chat room.
I told
Or
them they
start
just don't
calling
want to
in.
do it for some reason.
Or start calling in. We'll give them plenty.
We want some fucked up Tyler stories.
Oh, we'll give them plenty of ideas to create some, too. Because we definitely want to make sure Tyler has fun at work, so we'll give them ideas.
I don't care which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory. If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword.
I'm TJ Miner. This has been Mayhem
experience,
Unleashed. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow night.
The Pfizer experience with a bad taste or a good taste in her mouth. I was
Titties.
Jesse.
I did. I got.
Oh,
Hell no.
She just texted me too.
Ah!
Jesse did?
Jesse's girl.
I'm going to have to make a phone call here in a minute. Fuck.
Oh no, we went even worse. We made sure to play that in the pregame for you.
Oh, great.
That's out in front of your house?
Yeah, if you look closer, you can see the lightning at the top.
Damn.
Yeah, it passed overhead.